magnificent, incredible, fantastic, amazing, wonderful coach, you. Yes, you. And I'm here to tell you about another coaching topic, skill, aspect. I don't know what's going on. My camera's all like foggy, fuzzy. It's like a 1980s glamour romance movie or something like that. I don't know, but still, I'm here to share with you today. I want to talk to you about courage. Courage. What does that mean? We hear this show up all the time in our coaching. We talk about having the courage to say the hard things and fierce courage. And so I've got my own little sort of redesigns and redirects, and it might come out here, but that's not necessarily what this is about, because I want to talk definitely about how courage, it's an integral part of our coaching. It's definitely the next topic coming up on the Coaching Skills Forum. And this is the Coaching Skills Forum. If you're not on these calls, go get on these calls. They are amazing. They're powerful. They're exciting. They're informative. You will learn amazing things. If you're not on these calls, I don't understand why. Because they're free. They've been free for 20 years. And they're free. Go get them. You will be amazed. You can get credits. There's a charge for the credits, but go to the calls for the learning, the growth, the discovery. You will learn and discover things you had no idea were even available. Your coaching will grow. All that information is at coachingskillsforum.com. It's in the description, wherever that description is. But the topic coming up is courage. And when we talk about courage, courage is the word that we use when we're going to do something even though we're freaking out. When I first started this coaching world, and I got so excited, and I grabbed all the coaching books or any type of self-development books that I could find, because I was just wanting to immerse myself. And one of the first books that I ever got and read was Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. And that was the beginning of, oh, that's what courage is all about. We've seen courage in movies and stories. It's one of the things that inspires us when we see the hero stand defiantly against all odds. We see this I would suppose, in sports. We see this in performance. We see this in politics. We see this all over the world. We see people having the courage to stand up, to take a stand, to say the thing, to do that, even though rational sense says, stop, don't do this, back off. Now, if you've been in any of my training, and if you haven't, besides these, contact me, because there is so much here that you need to know. But really simply, there's that part of us, we all know, there's that part of us that's the saboteur, the critic, the gremlin, the small self, whatever it is. There's that part of us that is just inherently designed to survive completely. It's the amygdala, it's the fight, flight, or freeze. It's all those things that we've learned to some degree. It's all about survive. That is all that you're here to do. That's all that this part of you cares about, is just survive. And how we survive, as I just said, it's either fight, grab a stick and start swinging, flight, turn and run away, or freeze, shut down, all systems stop. We lock up, we can't think, we can't function, we just hope that the problem goes away. That's our natural human design. We are built that way. Every living creature is built that way. And so that's part of what we're talking about, is that our natural design is to, when fear gets activated, and fear is really simply something telling you this is bad. Run away, stop it, don't, back off. That's all. It's all that fear is doing, is just telling you that something is bad and dangerous and could hurt or kill you. there's a whole lot about this, about is it real, is it imaginary, is it blah, 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 blah. And I know you've got all these wonderful acronyms for fears. Trust me, there's better. What we're really talking about is our fear gets activated, and then we fall into a reactive survival mode. And that's where courage comes in. Courage is the commitment to stay, the commitment to make that next step, even though everything is saying go the other way. The commitment to open your mouth and say the thing that needs to be said, even though everything is telling you to shut up. The commitment to take the stand, to be resilient, to hold fast. Look at any movie, any story, anything that inspires you. Not always, but you'll see a lot of that has some form of courage. The courage to express myself, the courage to just be vulnerable, to trust, to reveal. Courage is more than just taking bold action. Courage shows up in so many ways, including the courage to just be open, the courage to receive, the courage to hear the hard things, the courage to ask the hard questions, the courage to let go of our locked and loaded, committed beliefs, the courage to be open to change. There's so many different courages that are out there. And when we talk about courage, go to the Coaching Skills Forum call. We're going to explore so much more about this, but already I hope that this is stirring up courage in a different way for you. And now I want to take and offer, as I do at this point with all these videos, well, let's take it and combine it with that core. If you watched other videos, you know where I'm going. You know, it doesn't take any courage to go here. This is easy. And if this is your first video, quick overview, but there's so much more here. These three principles truly make a profound difference in your coaching. I have helped hundreds and hundreds of coaches. I'd help thousands if thousands came to me, slowly and steadily, they're coming. They got to have the courage to take that step and say, tell me more, help me be a better coach. That's what I'm here for. And I'm here to tell you the three principles of powerful, masterful, courageous coaching. The CO spells out core, all that stuff. The CO stands for connection. I know you thought I was going to say courage. Nope, it's not. It's connection. Connection. We must have connection with our clients. Think about that for a second. Think about when you have that deep connection with your clients. Think about those moments. Notice how courage gets to be a bit easier. I mean, when we're outside, individuals, now we're worried about looking good and should I, shouldn't I don't know. When you're connected with your client, when you're in this deep partnership, when you're giving and receiving, when you are together, courage is easy. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculously easy. And think about it. We have to have the courage to connect. Even though our survival, our protection, our fears, looking good, being safe, don't rock the boat, oh crap, what if, all those things are telling us, hold on, stop, don't say it, don't do it, keep yourself as a silo, keep safe. And no, I must have the courage to connect to this client. That's where the intimacy is. That's where the flow is. That's where the relationship is. And it's trust. And it's powerful. You get it, right? Connecting opens up easy courage. And courage allows connection to be easy. You get this, please. I know you get this. R. The R in core stands for revealing the client. This is all about revealing. And if you're connected, that already we know that's easy, but you're here to reveal, not tell, not judge, not assess, not fix. The courage is all about, like, the things the fears that freak out is, what if this is wrong, and what if this, and what if that, and what if doesn't exist when you're just taking a look. Oh, what's this? What's that? Tell me what's here. You're just noticing, you're just looking, you're just seeing, revealing. And so when you have the courage to step in and ask those questions, revealing just naturally happens, right? And when your mindset, your focus, your commitment is all about, I'm here to just reveal, well, courage becomes easy then, doesn't it? Because it's not about being right or wrong. It's not about looking good or bad. It's not about you might get hurt or anything. This is just simply, what is this? Let's look and see. And if it's good, great. And if it's not, oh, great, we'll toss it out. And now we're talking about the E in core, which is all about empowering the client. That's all that we're here to do, is empower our client. I know you can see this already. The easiest way to have courage is to empower someone else. The freakouts and the fear and the courage gets challenged and all of that because we're petrified. We're desperately trying to survive by having power over other people. How do I command? How do I control? How do I protect? Oh my goodness, it takes so much courage just to stand here and hold on to all this disaster and agony and pain and suffering and torture and threat and all those horrible things. And if we're just here to, no, I'm not here to fix. I'm not here to manage. I'm not here to be responsible for you. You are responsible for you. My fears go away. Courage is easy. I'm here for you, to support you in your power, to help challenge and champion and lift you up so that you stand strong. You stand powerfully. You hold and show and reveal your courage. Your power. Your power gives you that courage. That's what we're doing with our clients. You get that, right? We're helping them own their own power. They get to choose and be responsible how they think and feel and believe and show up in the world. And when we own ourselves, courage is easy. It's easy. And likewise, right? When we hold on and we commit and we hold to that, our own courage, that I am here to empower the clients, even though I got my own fears. I got my own things coming in and distracting and taking away and challenging and freaking out. And yet, when I have the courage to stay and empower the client, this is not about me. This is all about the client. Makes it all easy. Truly. Courage empowers, and empowering evokes courage. You want to know how to, there's all these talks and conversations out there about, we're going to give you a webinar on how to have fierce courage. Here's how. Connect, reveal, empower. Easy. It's easy. Doesn't mean it never goes away. We stop fearing and all of that. Courage is here when fear shows up. That's all. Here's how we get into our courage. Here's how we access and pull it out, even though I'm scared, I'm uncomfortable, I'm not sure, I don't know, what if, oh crap, or my own human survival gets in the way. Yours does too, all the time. And then courage. The courage to stay, the courage to speak, the courage to ask, the courage to look, the courage to explore, the courage to discover, the courage to open, the courage to believe that there's a possibility other than what we're experiencing, the courage to trust. Easy. Come back for more. Type in your comments below. I'd love to see what you specifically think or what's activating for you about this. Type it in. I'd love to see. Doesn't take a lot of courage for that. It doesn't take really any courage to join the Coaching Skills Forum calls. Go to coachingskillsforum.com. Truly, you will be stunned at what we come up with on our next call. And I know you'll be back. I'll be back. Come back and watch more, because there's so much more coming. Until then, I wish you an amazing, fantastic, and delicious and courageous week of coaching. Bye-bye. Hey there, you beautiful, amazing, fantastic, delicious, razzle-dazzle, and masterful coach. Yes, you, masterful coach, because you're watching this, which tells me you are a masterful coach. There's more to learn, and that's where I come in. Go to bedo.org. You'll also see it right here. And go to bedo.org, and that's where you're going to find tons of other materials, resources, videos, recordings, audios, free calls, a free membership level, tons of stuff, incredible amounts of materials just for you. Regardless of whatever level of coach you are right now, you are going to find tremendous value and resource. And it's all here at bedo.org. bedo.org. Go check it out, and I will see you there. Bye-bye.